Hey guys, welcome to Bald Eagle Fishing Adventures, and today I'm doing a little quick service on my outboard, and I just wanted to go over with you guys real quick about how I'm going to do it. And what I have here is my injectors, especially any of these boats in California with fuel injection systems and stuff. I try to make sure I always put some kind of fuel conditioner because of that 10% ethanol crap that's in our gasoline. But I've noticed this kind of having a little missing feel to it. And so I thought, you know, it's been over a year since I've cleaned my injectors last time. And so I'm going to be doing that today in a real simple process. I'm going to do it right here in the boat. And what I've got is I have a gallon jug of fuel, and I've actually mixed in 16 ounces of concentrate fuel additive, and I will get you that information. I actually have the fuel additive bottle at home, but it'll be in the link here for this. And a lot of these products are decent enough, especially for just cleaning the injectors. But what happens is these injectors are designed to do a cone-shaped spray, and if they start getting a little bit gummied, they'll actually not have that nice cone shape anymore, and it'll actually start having sputter little streams of fuel, and it makes it very inefficient. And actually you'll notice in your fuel mileage starting to decrease. And same thing goes with vehicles, cars I should say, but boats especially if your boat is berthed like mine, you know, there's constant moisture out here and it mixes with that fuel, and I have fuel separators and all that, but it doesn't matter. So once in a while, they actually recommend every 3 months. I think once a year is plenty to do it, but I've never done a video on how I'm doing it. So what I've got here is I've disconnected my fuel line from my fuel tank through an access hole here. And if Michelle, you come on, yeah, there you go. And I have this hose that I put into my 3/8, just a clear pipe like this, clear hose pipe, flexible, and it's going to go into this gallon jug. So I have 16 ounces of concentrate cleaner in with a gallon of fuel, and I'm going to run that through. It should clean up the injectors just nice. I've had great success and luck with that in the past. So when we're doing the process and running the motor and so forth, I will bring you guys back. So see you in a minute. Fuel's being drawn through, and I have the idle up to about 1700 RPMs, and it'll draw this fuel in and with the cleaner, and in theory it'll clean it up like it's done in the past. So anyways, just a really simple process, and I'll let this thing run until the tank is pretty much empty, and that should be about it. I'll bring you guys back when this is all done, and we'll go through and see how everything feels. See you in a bit.
Okay, go ahead.
So interesting enough, I just wanted to share with you guys, when I started this thing, I had the RPMs holding right around 1800 RPMs. It's now at 2500 RPMs. So obviously something's working. So there you go. And we'll see how this does at the very end of everything. Yeah, now it's at 2600 RPMs. All right. So yeah, that's very encouraging. All right, guys, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so just wanted to also mention, if you like what you see here and you like the little tidbits of information we've given, maybe you've watched a few other videos of mine, and if you haven't, I'd encourage you to do so. I do some technical stuff, I do fishing, and I love to cook the fish as well. So if you do like what you're finding out here and seeing, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. My wife and I would sure appreciate the support. Thanks guys, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Hey guys, so finished up. I just reconnected the fuel line system. The engine's back on its standard fuel now, and I started out between 17 and 1800 RPMs, and when I started the cleaning process, this thing went up to 2700 RPMs on its own. So I think that's a huge indicator, because I noticed when I was starting this thing, it was starting to get a little hard to start, and when it was running, especially at idle, the engine had a shake. This thing's at idle, and there is no shake on this engine now. It is smooth, calm. Even after I had run it, you know, for probably 20-30 miles, and I would put it in neutral, it would have a little wobble to it. This thing is running beautiful. I mean, absolutely spectacular. It hasn't run like this since I did the injectors, and that's what kind of gave me the indication that the injectors were probably starting to get a little off balance and not spraying the nice cone like they should. So if you guys have any questions, if you ever had any issues like this, I mean, what a simple fix. And I will get you that information on the injector cleaner that I used. So if you're inclined, you want to buy that, you can. I got it from Walmart, and there will be a link to it. So anyways, appreciate all of you. Take care, gang. Hey guys, so I decided I wanted to actually take this thing out for a minute and kind of see what it wide open would do out on the water, if I gained any horsepower, whatever the case might be, speed, all that stuff. And it looks like, because I've been running between 5,500, 5,600, you guys might have seen that when I switched out the props. I went up to about 5,600 RPMs. 5,700 today. And just about the same conditions with the fuel and my wife joining me. So it looks like I may have come up 100 RPMs at wide open throttle, that's pretty awesome. And the speed about the same, maybe a mile an hour faster. I've been running about 31, 32, today 33. So, you know, I don't see a massive difference in that. But the engine is definitely running so much smoother. Like I said, this thing had a little shake for a while now, and it's nice and smooth. So it's definitely running more efficient. Fuel economy wise, we'll just have to wait and see how that all plays out. But I think anything that can help in this day and age with fuel costs the way they are, you know, yeah, huge. So anyways, appreciate all of you again, and looking forward to get out and do some crabbing. It's going to be here really soon. I'll see you, gang.